going to learn about hot and cold objects. You are very familiar what are the difference between the hot and also the cold, isn't it? So in our day-to-day life, we come across a number of objects. Some of them are hot and some of them are cold. How do we decide which object is hotter than the other? So it is very simple, children. In our daily life, you are using the, or if you are seeing the different variety of the object, in that some objects are very hot and some objects are cold. So how you can find out difference between the hot and then cold object, they ask. Okay, so we use the tip of our finger to find out whether the tea in a cup has enough heat to drink or whether milk has been cooled enough to set for making curds. So we often determine heat by touching the objects, but in our sense of touch reliable. See children what here explain. Suppose hot, okay, if you are not seeing this example means in your home your mother will be making and giving hot water to take bath for you. How you are finding whether the temperature will be or the hotness will be enough for you by immersing your, that is tip of the hand, you are immersing into the water. Am I correct, children? The same manner only, the cup of the tea or the coffee hot means how you can find out with the help of the tip of the fingers. The same manner, how the milk condition, whether it will be the hot or the cool to make into the curd. The coolness also you are finding with the help of the finger. Okay, the same manner only by touching the, with the help of senses only we are finding hotness and also coldness of the object. Was we are going to learn about definition of the temperature. Definition means you want to write, children, as it is given in the textbook. So the measurement of warmness or coldness of a substance is known as temperature. It is nothing but an object is given to you, whether the object is hot or cold, that measuring, no, that is only called as the temperature. What is the SI unit of the temperature means Kelvin. It is a unit. Okay, and then Celsius, Fahrenheit are other, some other units used to measure the temperature. Celsius otherwise is called it as the centigrade. Okay, then the temperature determines the direction of flow of heat when two bodies are placed in contact. That means I told here, this is two beakers are taken, first is the A and second one is the B. Both also will be contact. Contact means connected. Okay, so from which direction into heat will be flowing to the other direction, we can find out with the help of the temperature. That means always the substance, it will be moving from higher concentration to the lower concentration. That means where the heat is more, from that beaker into where the less heat, that beaker to that beaker the heat is transferred. Now we are going to find out the difference between the, some information, difference between the heat and also the temperature. Heat and temperature are not the same thing. They in fact mean two different things. See children what they given in this paragraph. Both heat and temperature are not same. Both also having in certain factors difference. What are that we are going to learn now one by one. First one, temperature is related to how fast the atoms or molecules move or vibrate within the substance. That means nothing but you are taken one of the substance. Okay, in that atoms and then molecules are present. Okay, how these atoms and molecules are moving within this object, it is finding with the help of the temperature. Clear? The next one, heat not only depends on the temperature of the substance but also depends on how many molecules are there in the object. You can clear, children. So this temperature is depending upon the only atom and molecule. Am I correct? But the heat is not like that. Okay, it will be depends both atom and molecules, including that how many number of the molecules or the atoms will be present. Based on that only the heat will be occurs. The next one, temperature measure the average kinetic energy. Average means you are known. total into you are dividing 2 means what is the total value? If you are dividing the 2 means you can get the average temperature value. Okay, so that will be indicates the temperature. Heat measures the total kinetic energy. See children, temperature measures average kinetic energy, but heat will be measures what? Total kinetic energy of the molecules in the given substance. Clear children?